Bow. Yo, yo, yo. You know, I'm over here wondering how to do an intro, but then I remembered I'm a real nigga, so this is the intro, you heard? I bet. No. In reality, though, I'm about to have some breakfast. I'm having an acai bowl. You guys like these? I like these. They're fire. They're really good. Hope y'all can hear me up there. My phone is like, a little high. Let me angle that for you guys. Today, yeah. Today, y'all, hello one, hello all. How are you today? My name is Danon, and I'm here to talk about something current in my life so that you can relate to me, right? I hope so. I hope the train isn't too loud or the TV. I hope y'all can hear me loud and clear. It's not really an intro for today's video, but yeah, I should lower this. I don't know, just a little spin. Yeah. How's that? Bring you down to my level. I want you niggas taller than me, B. What the fuck? What you thought he was, boy? Yeah, this the angle raw hell, yeah, boy. Yeah. I'm also having an acai bowl today, guys. Y'all ever had one? They're really good, really fire. I don't know if y'all could hear the beat I'm playing on the TV, but nigga like to freestyle sometimes. Yeah, I mean that's not what we doing today. We're not freestyling. Maybe maybe one of these days we'll hop on a live and drop a couple bars for you niggas. You know what I'm talking about? If that's what y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't got bars like that though, but hey, a nigga got your flow once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a bite of this real quick. Yeah. Hey, eating acai. Ito, yeah, I speak Spanish by the way, guys, so sorry if I'm talking my mouth full. My apologies, nigga. Miss nigga. No. Today, I would like to talk about something current in my life. And it's very current, and hopefully, maybe, someone can see this and take some pointers from whoever this guy is, right? Right, wrong, correct, incorrect, I don't know, you tell me. Let me get on with it though. Today I just wanted to talk about attachment and detachment and my personal experiences with it and the emotions that come with, being a person and being who you want to be in life, and how your personality affects others, and how attachment and detachment can affect you. And I'm gonna use one example. I'm not gonna dive too deep into it. Maybe one day with you guys, I have a talk if y'all really wanna know more about it. But I would like to just make it very vague. So I'm sorry if I do. Yeah, boohoo, nigga. So yesterday, I had a meeting with one of my old partners, my ex, and really we just hung out and we got some food. But to say the least, our relationship ended in a bad way. Definitely not in any way anybody would want one to end. And when it did end, I was very attached to this woman. And I'm a strong lover. It's hard for me to make a choice in who I want to be with, like extremely hard. And I feel like I'm often misconceived in a way that people think, and this is not me being a cocky ass or not, people think I'm handsome or so or whatever. And I think I'm okay. I'm alright looking, I got it sometimes. Attachment. I was very attached to this person, and when we broke up, it hurt me a lot, and it bothers me to even talk about this. I'm not really a talk to the camera type of nigga. You feel me? Like, fuck out of here.
Clear the air about air. Unlike Febreze, Lysol air sanitizer is the only.
All right, as I was, guys, my apologies. It was a cut, I guess. Customer call, whatever. I don't know. I was very attached to this person, loved her very much, and I'm not gonna talk about how the relationship ended because I don't wanna I don't know if this person will ever come back in my life or not. Seriously. And I wanna say, as a man coming from a Dominican family where, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, there's like a lot of women in my family. I'm used to women. I know how to talk to most women. I have a good palate for women. I love women, you know what I'm saying? And not just because I grew up all around them. Even growing up all around them, some women can make you, what's the word, resentful is the word I'm looking for. Resentful, because women are not the most simple creatures, especially the ones in my family. It's not all about nurturing. It's about get that money, nigga. Get that shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm life growing up for me, like I would say, maybe for everybody, but me specifically, I'm talking for myself. It was hard to accustom myself to thinking like a man around a lot of women who think like men. And that's a crazy sentence to say, but it's reality. And yeah. And when I found my partner, I thought this was gonna be the person that I was gonna spend the rest of my life with, Boo-hoo, nigga, whatever. This is what I be talking about with attachment, guys. But the thing about attachment is you also truly need to learn detachment. I just wanted to say, really coming into this video, if you love something, like one of the best quotes I've ever heard, realistically, are if you love something, let it go, and if it comes back to you, it's yours. And I just so happened to see my ex yesterday, whom I love, whatever, yeah, I love her very much. And if anybody sees this video, that I know, not too much on me, thanks, because if you know me, you know what I've been through. I think so. I'm not very vocal all the time. If you love something, let it go, and if it comes back to you, it is yours. I have this one quick story to tell you guys. When I was on the bus one time on my way home from high school, I have a red backpack. It's in the back. I had to go grab it, but I don't want to right now. I had left it on a bus in New York City, which is like Alright, nigga, that's the homeless nigga backpack now, you know what I'm saying? And I know you're like, guy, what the fuck, this nigga's going from his ex to a fucking backpack? What is he talking about? Fucking crash out. Not crash out, but fucking schizo, whatever you want to call it. A kai break, nigga. I lost my backpack on the bus. And I really like this backpack. And you know, if you lose something on the bus in New York City, it's like, hey man, it's gone. Like, don't even think about it anymore, you know what I'm saying? I want to say like a week later, somebody had actually ended up bringing back my backpack to my high school because maybe I had like a piece of information that said that, you know, where I went. I was like, wow, that's crazy. So since then, I've held on to that backpack with, you know, just a sign of, I don't even know if you want to call it respect or, I don't know if you would call that a form of attachment. But I feel like sometimes there's things in life that are meant to be with you. Could be an item, could be a person, could be a fucking thought form, I don't know. And that's a very interesting thing to me. So I haven't had that backpack since a long time. I actually lost it about three or 4 months ago at a concert, and they held it there. You know, I went to go grab it back, but that was like the little sentiment to me, like, oh man, you know what? This came back to me. I will go back to it. That being said, going towards my ex, we did see each other yesterday, and old scars were opened up, I would say, you know. It's a little hard for me to talk about this as a man because I'm very used to the general idea of masculinity. That's the first face I put on because I want to be strong for my family and others. It's not the easiest thing because I don't know. It's not easy. It's not easy being a pillar. But in my head, that's what I want to be. I want to be immovable. I want to be strong. I want to be the same through the rain, sleet, and the snow. And I don't want to change because I want my family to always look at me as a guiding light. And I know I'm moving towards the things I need in life. And sometimes our emotions can drive us to do make irrational decisions or say things. And I will say I am a very big culprit, and you know, I fell in the trap of emotions, and then maybe I still do because I'm human. Nigga. I'm trying to be cryptic about it because I don't want to give you guys too much information. You feel me? Being said, I think I could come to the realization that I do love this person a lot, and even if they didn't come back to me, I would be really okay with that not being the outcome, because sometimes in life you just can't always have what you want. And I'm not saying like I want this person because certain ways things ended, but my heart, I'm mad. All right, back to it. I got flustered. I didn't like that shit. I hate talking about this shit, man. I hate that shit. Facts. Basically, what I'm really trying to say is sometimes we have to learn to forgive people, even for the things they've done to us, even when, or maybe not even, but especially when you know that you love them and you love someone. Push the G back a little bit, man, put myself in frame. And when you know that you really love somebody, and that could be so annoying because sometimes what you want is what you want, but obviously we can't always have what we want. I think attachment and detachment are important aspects of us that we need to learn. So I've met a lot of people in my life that, being one, my dad, my mom, are prime examples of holding on to things that can hurt them. I argue with my dad sometimes about he argues with me. I don't argue with him, but vice versa. Call it what you like. We argue about how I was raised sometimes. I was raised by my mama. Single parent home, whatever you want to call it. And that bothered him. Bothered him that he couldn't be there, I guess. It didn't really bother me so much because I got to see him. But now it's like, I guess it affects him more in his older ages. Like, I don't know. And I have this thing where my dad he's not a helicopter parent, but he is like an emotional helicopter parent. Like, he doesn't need to know where I'm at all times. I'm 26, by the way, just to give you guys some perspective. It's not like he needs to know where I'm at all times. But emotionally, the dude is a roller coaster sometimes, and I understand why he wants me to spend more time with him and his side of the family, which I can respect. It's normal. It's my pops. He wants to see his son, and I want to see my dad too. But sometimes it's hard to make the time or even make the space emotionally, because I am very closed off from my family once in a while. I grew up in a space in my own mind, and I feel like a lot of the times I had to make decisions where it's like raising yourself. Not that I'm saying I was raised on my own, but I wouldn't want to take any credit away from my parents, because I do love them. Even though my mom, I forgot what I was going to say. One parent was very loving and very helicoptery, and the other parent was there, but not as invested, I would say. Yes, they care, and yes, they show love in their own way. But obviously, there's always things we probably would have wanted from both parents, right? Boo-hoo, nigga, whatever. Okay, get over it. Let's go. Next topic. No, not really next topic, but essentially what I'm trying to say. It was hard, a little difficult, growing up with parents who were distinctly opposite of each other. By the way, both my parents are Aries. If you guys want to know anything about me, I'm a Sagittarius with Scorpio rising and Scorpio moon or whatever. I don't know how the placements go, but I have 2 Scorpio. Main sign is Sagittarius, and both my parents are Aries. So I'm born from that fire. You know what I'm talking about? I got that yoga flame, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck douse him, nigga. Yeah, nigga. And it's so funny. I actually like to fight. Not to bring up Street Fighter or nothing like that. I like fighting games, but nigga, I got the hands if y'all want a piece. You know what I'm saying? But the only fights I've been losing are in here, man. In the skull, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Those are the hard fights. Those are the real fights, man. Who cares about fucking falling on your face and bleeding? Ooh, I'm bruised. I'm gonna cry. No, nigga, I'm gonna cry because I'm fucking in mental anguish, nigga. Fuck out of here, bruh. That shit is crazy. But not really. I'm not really in mental anguish right now. I can be sometimes, but yeah. Not even anguish. Anguish is such a big word. It'd be like fucking, it really be boo-hoo shit, nigga. Yes, it really be boo-hoo shit. And I feel like I'm getting to a point in life where the art of letting go has become a lot easier, especially when others poke your buttons so much. And I don't want to say disrespect you, because I don't let people disrespect me, but, and it's not like, you know, you let somebody's gonna disrespect you whether they want to or not. You can't control that. It's about not letting the disrespect get to you. And I think I'm a very impenetrable person when it comes to the people who I don't value, and we should value everybody. And yes, that's something I should work on. You should even value strangers. You should value the fucking bum on the subway, because it's a human, it's a person. We should always care for each other, man. You know what I'm saying?
Get $10 back in savings when you spend $50
But
or more on Hill Science Diet at
I have put value in my partner, which I've only really been in one relationship. I don't know why I said partners, but y'all get the gist. I've only put the value in one person that I've been with, and that person betrayed me wholeheartedly, and I have forgiven them. But the hard part for me sometimes is, it's not like I know what's gonna happen from here on out, and not like I know the future. What I'm learning now is how do you move on after forgiveness? After you forgive somebody, how do you stop thinking about having forgiven a person? They say if you forgive, well, not they say, but you know, I would imagine if you forgive somebody, you wouldn't think about the wrongdoings that they've done to you anymore. And that could go for your father, your mother, your sibling. It's all about making a better environment for who you are as a people currently, rather than who you were as a people previously. Banger. Bars. Yeah. And I gotta say, it's difficult to open up old scars, especially when you love someone very deeply. But that's where the art of letting go comes in. And sometimes if we want to be happy in life, we really can't hold on to the things people have done to us, even if they come back into our lives. And I would say I suffer from, not suffer, but I would definitely say I deal with the experience of having to, maybe everybody does, this is a part of life, having to weigh out the opinions of what others think of my decisions and who I would pick to spend my life or time with. And by that I mean my family, because as a man, you know, you would never want your family to consider you less than, or taking a lesser road for yourself, even though, you know, it's like, it's my life, I would say. And you really shouldn't care about what your parents or anybody has to say about who you would like to talk to, be with, or interact with. Because at the end of the day, respectfully, you know, as a man, my dick is going inside the vagina I fucking choose to put it in. Not yours, not anybody else's. Vice versa for women. So I would say, don't let others' opinions truly influence your decisions and who you want to be, or who you want to be with, or what you want to do. because at the end of the day, you will be stagnating yourself for someone else's dreams, you know? And not someone else's dreams, but someone else's expectations. And that's really uncomfortable, because then you start to what's the word? You start to resent people for the way they think or the way they feel or even speak. And I'm a resentful person. I'm a hater. I hate you, baby. For real. Like, I resent. I'm only human, man. Alright? I ain't on here playing a game, B. I'm resentful. I don't hold grudges because I can forgive. But you know what? My mind is a different one. I don't know if you want to call it a fucking traumatized mind, shock mind. But, you know, I get fucking electrical brain impulses of like, whack shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I be like, why you make me think about this shit right now, bruh? You know what I'm saying? So, not that makes me resentful, but, you know, they say if you keep thinking about some shit all day, obviously it's gonna bother you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you keep thinking about some shit all day, it's gonna bother you. I feel like I'm all over the place with this video, bro. But y'all gotta get it. Alright, y'all gotta get it. I would say the main thing to take away from this video is that I seen somebody who had a big impact on my life yesterday. And we always have this expectation or this idea, maybe it's just me, that we're gonna be a fucking asshole to whoever did us wrong. But you know what? I'm here to tell you guys, no, I wasn't a fucking jerk off. I was very kind. I was very loving. And that's who I am at the end of the day. I'm a person who's gonna be there for you, whether you did me, you know, don't do me too dirty, nigga. Like, I might shoot you. Please. But I can forgive. I can forget. I can forgive. I can't forget, but I can forgive. Sometimes, not sometimes. I know I'm the kind of person who, when it all comes down to the nitty gritty, in the reality, when I see you face to face, I'm gonna treat you with respect and kindness as a human, because that's what we all deserve. And I've been done, you know, pretty dirty in my life, so I think I'm a little tired of putting my heartstrings out there. And I think I've really only done it once. I'm not talking about repeated times. Maybe like the other only time I've had my heart broken, or the feeling of being heartbroken, was when my grandmother passed away. And one second. They be spamming my phone. I hate that shit, bro. Fucking spam calls all day, man. Make me lose my train of thought, B. I don't care, I be burping. Y'all gonna have to deal with it. But for real though, I was heartbroken when my grandmother passed away. And my second heartbreak, I would say, was my ex. We broke up like 3 years ago or whatever, but you know, that shit hurted. So back then I would, it was fresh, so I would really thought I would hold on to being upset for a long time, but no. I'm not upset, because when you see somebody in person, you could really think about all the things they did to you, but like Mr. Keep It Simple says, don't look back on things viewing the worst of the times. You really want to think about all the best moments you had with a person. And I had a lot of loving moments with this person until shit went sour, obviously. And for those moments, I could only be grateful that I experienced it in the time I did, and you know, hope all in my mind that it was all genuine. And living in a world where everybody is so caught up in not getting one-upped, it's a real crazy feeling when you're a person who subscribes to that idea, but internally you process everything and you're like, well, yeah, I got cut and I'm bleeding, but you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and lick my wounds and say, boo-hoo, I'm bleeding, man. You're gonna go get up and you're gonna put a bandage over it and you're gonna be like, okay, well, I stopped the bleeding, I'm okay now. Even if I lost an arm, which I'm not the type of nigga that could lose an arm, fuck out of here. I can't do it. God, salute to you if you are limbless somewhere, respectfully, you know, I'm being nice, I don't know. Yeah. But even if I did, you know, like I would have to grow accustomed to the mindset of being armless. And sometimes that's all life is about. We just gotta chill out and take the plate we're served once in a while in terms of what we're dished out. Bars! No, it's not bars. I'm just joking, guys. But that is that's facts. Like that's really all I gotta say about that. I'm done talking because I hate talking about all this emotional bullshit. Bye. Yeah, I'm talking about, so I'm gonna leave you guys off with a little couple bars. If y'all want them, y'all gonna get them. So yeah, y'all ready? Hey, I had that shit once, hey, once love. Hey, no, my shit, you know, I really don't got bars like that, but I'm gonna spit a little tiny song for y'all. Had it once, and it's gone. Now, on my mind is a million. Making them bread, tell them they dead, spreading the love. Yo girl, yes, she fit like a glove. Love my bitches white like a dove. JK, I love my life. Right. This is so ass. Like, I'm really not in the mood to be rapping right now. I need a fucking J, my boy. I need a motherfucking J for the stay. Smoke all day. Cause my name is Danin. And I know I ain't gon' make it rapping. So if you niggas in the comments coming from my neck, I'ma let you know. Y'all gon' have to meet me on the yacht, on the deck, on the seas, in the skies, where I flies, real high. Don't play with me, you know I'm that guy. My bars is ass. This why the bitch left me, cause my bars is ass. Nah, you see, I just be having jokes, guys. I just be having jokes. Oh man. Cause the bars is ass. But I'm in the Sky Club smoking gas. You niggas don't know how I move through the snow. Tread lightly. If you thought you saw a killer, yes I might be. If I took your bitch, you might be type B. Facts. Alright, that's all the bars you're getting. I don't care. So subscribe. Thank you. Have a great time. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping in at Danin's channel.
Cold water, cold filter.
Ugh, enough of that. Go away, damn you! Oh, you're going to get it now!